These are meat sticks from Vermont Smoke and Cure. And look, it's bending and bending and finally breaks, which means it is super, super moist and soft. These are so incredibly satisfying and filling, and I love them. And Alberti and I were talking about, oh my gosh, Vermont Smoke and Cure meat sticks are back. They're back. This is the pepperoni one, and you see how it wasn't brittle. It wasn't like shoe leather. You know, sometimes when you see those dried pieces of meat that you might get at your convenience store, this is a completely different experiment and experience, not even experiment. This is from Vermont Smoke and Cure. You're actually getting 3 different flavors, which I love. You actually receive 20 of the original pork and beef, and then you receive 15 of the barbecue, and then you receive 10 of the pepperoni. It's called the Variety Pack, $36.20. Put them on your Q card in 5 easy payments of about $7 and change. This is Melissa Fleming Epps.
Hello.
It's so nice to see you, my friend.
So great to see you, and so much fun to be here with this.
I had the great idea to try to break it, and I couldn't even break it because it's so moist and juicy.
They're so moist.
And you know what we like to do here at QVC is curate amazing food and gourmet items from around the nation that you might not have access to.
That's right.
Who's Vermont Smoke and
We
Cure?
are so excited to be here. Vermont Smoke and Cure, we are known for consciously crafting delicious smoked meat since 1962. The reason is this: we do so in a smokehouse in the Green Mountains of Vermont. We have an unwavering commitment to the quality, and we use recognizable ingredients that you're going to know and love and trust. We create the finest flavor in every bite. It's a source of great protein, antibiotic-free, no preservatives, no sodium nitrates, between 35 to 45 calories, 6 and 7 grams of protein.
That's awesome. 6 to 7 grams of protein.
Isn't that unbelievable? Individually packaged. These are so delicious. It's not like you would think. It's not like that traditional old beef jerky where you have to really, you know, gnaw at it to get it where it's all dried out. It's actually moist and delicious and juicy.
Each one of these sticks is like 6 to 7 grams of protein.
That's right.
And they are portable, individually wrapped. What do? Grab a handful, throw them into your purse, into your briefcase, into your gym bag, into locker, into kids' lunch boxes or lunch bags, backpacks, as they've got sports afterwards. I remember I would go to high school, and I had 3 hours of sports. I had 3 hours of sports after high school. I'd be playing tennis and blah, 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 and then all of a sudden you're hungry.
What sport did you play, Rachel?
Tennis, baby.
Tennis.
I can
yes,
see that.
You did.
Well, I can tell you, I have 5 kids at home, 4 of which are very active, very busy. They came home from school today, and I immediately got a text message, Mom, where are the meat sticks? They have been dreaming about these all day today. They had them on their way out the door. They had them at lunch, but this is what they love. It's not that traditional dry beef jerky. It's made with the best, most wonderful, delicious ingredients, delicious and moist, real meat. So good.
You know what? It's so funny because we love them so much, we forgot to kind of back up. I only have about 800 to go around, and then that's it. We don't have any auto delivery. And I did mention 3 flavors. So can we go through them? You kind of broke one. That is beef and pork. That's the first one.
This is the original.
20 of those.
That's right, the beef and pork. And these are flavored with paprika, red pepper, and garlic.
Not
so delicious.
spicy.
No, so good. Again, that great delicious meat. Whole pieces of meat, so delicious. Then moving over here, we have our barbecue, which everyone loves. Now this is a sweet molasses. This is a kid favorite. It's so good. And again, you're going to get 15 of these. Again, individually wrapped. Absolutely love these. And then last but not least, we have our pepperoni. Now we love our pepperoni. It's made with cracked pepper, sea salt, and garlic. And you get 10 of these. This is what my kids fight over.
Oh yeah, I would keep all 10
you have the
for
last
myself.
pepperoni?
Yeah,
Look
I did.
at that. Look how good.
Okay, I have 600 of these remaining. Again, I feel like I want to go dump, and just say all of these. You're going to receive 45 different little sticks. That's 80 cents a stick. Now, you know, if you went to a convenience store,
like this,
you would not find an 80-cent stick like this.
No.
It wouldn't have 6 to 7 grams of protein.
Right.
And only
35
to 45 calories, right?
They're so savory.
All the stuff that we love, like the real meat is in there, and the things that we don't want are not in there. So to remind you, 20 of the original beef and pork, 15 of the barbecue, right? That just, I mean, I love, like, I want these with the beer.
That sweet molasses, that's right.
Exactly. And then you're receiving 10 of the pepperoni, which I want to cut up and put on a pizza.
It's so good.
You don't have to refrigerate these.
No,
they stay in your pantry.
9 months.
There's something about this, by the way. It tastes like if you were ever going to make a homemade
meat
stick.
Smoke.
This is like, it tastes homemade. My uncle actually cures his own meat. This tastes just like homemade. That's how good and fresh it is.
And they've been doing this for years and years and
Since
years.
1962. And the difference is, the reason that this end result is so juicy and so moist, and it tastes more like you're actually biting into meat and not a dried out jerky, is the way that it's prepared. Again, it's done in the Green Mountains of Vermont. It's done in a smokehouse, slow smoke for 12 to 18 hours. Such a commitment to using the finest ingredients, the best meats, to make sure that you have the best experience. So good for you.
I only have 400 left, but I wanted to give you some ideas because a lot of you are really just buying more than one. You're going, you know what? I just want to have these on my shelf so that like I want to grab these instead of grabbing a little snack that might not be as filling. You know, for a minute you get that like a little lot of sugar, a lot of salt.
There's no carbs.
You're getting
There's
this.
no gluten.
Yeah, it's your protein stick.
It is. It's great. You put it out there for your little appetizer when you have your friends over. You have your mustard, you have your cheese, you have all your delicious olives. So good. But there's nothing better than just with some popcorn and some beer. It's so good. So yes, you can put them out for entertaining because of the fact that they have that 9-month shelf-stable life. You can use them individually. You can go ahead and you can use them for entertaining. And then this is just to give you an idea of all of the wonderful, beautiful, pure ingredients that we're using. We're using our garlic, our onion. What were you going to say? I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say we're very, very limited now.
They're so good.
45 of these. You're looking at about 80 cents a piece. 20 of them start with the original, which is, of course, that original lovely beef and pork. And you can just see how moist it is. We started with 1,000 that we were able to offer you right now. There are 250 to go around. Of the barbecue, you receive about 15 of them.
That's right, and that's that sweet molasses.
Look at this, loving this.
Sweet and savory.
I love pepperoni, and I love my pepperoni with cheddar cheese or a Swiss cheese if I want to. And pepperoni, you get 10 of those. $36.20.
Yeah.
And we have about, I think you said about 200 to go around. This is going to go. It's M62162. Melissa Fleming Epps, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
For having me.
Here's Happy Eating on our lovely meat sticks. Oh, I need a better name for that, please.
I know, they're so good. And for those of you with your protein high diets, low-cal, this is it.
Alberti is going to take us to the
Oh, the scallops. And what do you look for in a juicy, delicious